"The limits of my language mean the limits of my world" is one of Ludwig Wittgenstein's famous quotes, and his view that the role of language provides a picture of reality is a major contribution to 20th century philosophy. Computer scientists are convinced that this language philosophy also applies to programming languages, the argument being that users need to speak their mind without programming languages getting in the way of their thought. A team of researchers at the Computer Science Department of the University of Milan have taken these principles and adopted an agile language development to assist in the design of modern domain-specific languages. Join us as we meet Walter Cazzola, one of the researchers in Milan, to discuss the concept and practice of agile language development using a language workbench tool called Neverlang.
So when you are using normal or traditional way to develop software, what happens is that you are thinking beforehand about the whole language. To develop a new language is a quite hard task and is taking a lot of time. Having a language workbench, having something already existing that you can reuse, means that you can save time, and also you don't need to really know whatever is needed to develop a language. You are just cherry picking what you need and you put all the things together.
The Neverlang language workbench used by the research team is unique because it embraces the feature-oriented programming paradigm and language product lines technology. Neverlang is based on the modularization of the programming language implementation in language features and the needed code to support each compilation phase, such as syntax, type checking, and code generation. This allows easy selection of desired language features and modification of each aspect of their implementation. The composition of the language features generates all tools needed to support the development of the corresponding language, such as compilers, interpreters, and debuggers. In a short demo, co-author Luca Favalli explains some of the Neverlang features when developing languages and language families in an agile way. He explains how to add two files together using a concat feature that needs to be set up and created. The demo shows how easy it is to use Neverlang to create features and implement code.
First, the feature does not exist. For instance, here we want to concat the foobar file with the foobar.txt.old. Then we create a new file. We call it the concat.nl, which is the extension for Neverlang files, and we populate it with Neverlang source code using a specific editor. We update any relevant information from the source code. This is what we call the language feature. And now here you can see the feature model is updated with the new feature we created automatically without doing anything. We can update the configuration, adding the new syntax and their respective semantics. The editor is updated accordingly and the concat feature is not stricken out anymore. The main idea here is to have a very fast, flexible way to prototype language features very easily, to add it to the language in a smooth way without affecting other existing features, so we can replace it with actual implementation at a later time in an agile way.
There are also some other language features that are behind the scene, and this is something that a normal, someone skilled to develop languages knows, but someone from a company maybe is not so skilled and needs some help. And the language product line environment could provide this mechanism for, in some way, help.
Find out more in the research article, Scrambled Features for Breakfast, Concepts of Agile Language Development, in the November 2023 communications of the ACM.